Dobbs Ferry is a village in Westchester County, New York. The population was 10,875 at the 2010 census. The village of Dobbs Ferry is located in, and is a part of, the town of Greenburgh. The village zip code is 10,522. Most of the village falls into the boundaries of the Dobbs Ferry Union Free School District. Dobbs Ferry was ranked 7th in the list of the top 10 places to live in New York State for 2014 according to the national online real estate brokerage Movoto. Dobbs Ferry is also the first village in New York State certified as a climate-smart community, honored in 2014 with the highest level given out in the state. History. Named after Jeremiah Dobbs, a Swedish immigrant whose family ran a ferry service that traversed the Hudson River at this location. Dobbs Ferry played a vital role in the American Revolutionary War. The position of the village opposite the northernmost end of the Palisades gave it importance during the war. The region was repeatedly raided by camp followers of each army, earthworks and a fort, commanding the Hudson Ferry and the ferry to Paramus, New Jersey, were built. The British Army made Dobbs Ferry a rendezvous after the Battle of White Plains in November 1776, and the Continental Division under General Benjamin Lincoln was here at the end of January 1777. In July and August 1781, during the 7th year of the war, Continental Army troops, commanded by General George Washington, were encamped in Dobbs Ferry and neighboring localities, alongside Allied French forces under the command of the Comte de Rochambeau. A large British army controlled Manhattan at the time, and Washington chose the Dobbs Ferry area for encampment because he hoped to probe for weaknesses in the British defenses, just 12 miles to the south. But on August 14, 1781, a communication was received from French Admiral Comte de Grasse in the West Indies, which caused Washington to change his strategy. De Grasse's communication, which advocated a joint land and sea attack against the British in Virginia, convinced Washington to risk a march of more than 400 miles to the Chesapeake region of Virginia. Washington's new strategy, adopted and designed in mid-August 1781, at the encampment of the Allied armies, would win the war. The Allied armies were ordered to break camp on August 19, 1781. On that date the Americans took the first steps of their march to Virginia along present-day Ashford Avenue and Broadway, en route to victory over General Cornwallis at the Siege of Yorktown and to victory in the Revolutionary War. The village was originally incorporated in 1873 as Greenburgh, but the name was changed to Dobbs Ferry in 1882. The current local government of Dobbs Ferry is headed by Mayor Hartley S. Connett, an independent. Connett was elected in November 2009 along with his 3 running mates for village trustee running on the independent, non-partisan Dobbs Ferry party line. The East, the Wood and Carriage House, Hyatt Livingston House, South Presbyterian Church, and United States Post Office are listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Demographics. As of the census of 2000, there were 10,622 people, 3,792 households, and 2,570 families residing in the village. The population density was 4,350.0 people per square mile. There were 3,941 housing units at an average density of 1,614.0 per square mile. The racial makeup of the village was 80.70% white, 7.38% African American, 0.08% Native American, 7.56% Asian, 0.09% Pacific Islander, 1.93% from other races, and 2.26% from 2 or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 7.00% of the population. There were 3,792 households, out of which 34.5% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 54.8% were married couples living together. 10.0% had a female householder with no husband present, and 32.2% were non-families. Of all households, 27.6% were made up of individuals and 8.4% had someone living there alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.55 and the average family size was 3.13. In the village, the population was spread out with 26.0% under the age of 18, 7.3% from 18 to 24, 27.4% from 25 to 44, 24.1% from 45 to 64, and 15.2% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 39 years. For every 100 females there were 95.7 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 84.5 males. The median income for a household in the village was $70,333, and the median income for a family was $93,127. Males had a median income of $65,532 versus $50,091 for females. The per capita income for the village was $35,090. Geography. Dobbs Ferry is located at 41 degrees 0 minutes 46 seconds north, 73 degrees 51 minutes 58 seconds west, 41.01278 degrees north, 73.86611 degrees west, 41.01278 minus 73.86611. According to the United States Census Bureau, the village has a total area of 3.2 square miles, of which 2.4 square miles is land and 0.7 square miles, or 23.03%, is water. The village is bounded on the west by the Hudson River, and on the east by the Sawmill River. Wickers Creek runs east to west through the center of the village from its main source in the During Nature Preserve, Todd's Pond. The village consists of a series of neighborhoods as defined in the 2010 Vision Plan, the master plan for the village. These neighborhoods are not popularly recognized as of 2014. As the Vision Plan states, sometimes the boundaries of these neighborhoods are clearly defined, but other times less so. Where necessary, boundaries have been interpolated. The neighborhoods are Broadway, Wickers Creek, Waterfront, Old Town, Fairmead, Riverview Manor, Villard, Osborne, Belden, Maple, Walgrove, Virginia, Beacon Hill. Campuses and Woods, Parkway, Southfield, Knoll, Northfield, and During. Climate. Education. A majority of the village is within the Dobbs Ferry Union Free School District, which consists of Springhurst Elementary, grades K-5, Dobbs Ferry Middle School, grades 6 to 8, and the Dobbs Ferry High School, grades 9 to 12. Mercy College, a private, four-year institution with undergraduate and graduate programs, has its main campus in Dobbs Ferry. Our Lady of Victory Academy, a local parochial school offering grades 9 to 12 for girls, was located on the campus of Mercy College until its closing in 2011. The Masters School is a private school located south of the town center that offers grades 5 to 12 for boys and girls. It is a boarding or day school that was founded in 1877 by Eliza Masters. The school contains a mansion called Easterwood. An Olcott Montessori school is located in the town. Public transit. Almost 10% of households do not own a car and rely on public transit, bicycling, and walking. Several lines of the B-Line bus system run through Dobbs Ferry, facilitating north-south travel along the Broadway, Route 9 corridor and east-west along Ashford Avenue. The village operates a shuttle bus from the train station in the afternoon and evenings. Commuter rail service to Grand Central Terminal is available via the Dobbs Ferry train station, served by Metro-North Railroad. The train runs on the Hudson Line, and travel time from Dobbs Ferry to Grand Central Terminal is approximately 37 minutes on an express train and 43 minutes on a local train. Many Metro-North riders connect to the New York City subway at Marble Hill to reach destinations on the west side of Manhattan, or at Harlem 125th Street for the Upper East Side. Amtrak intercity rail trains travel on the Hudson Line tracks, but trains do not stop in the village. The closest Amtrak stations are Stamford and New York, Pennsylvania station for the Northeast Corridor line, and Yonkers and Croton Harmon stations for the Hudson River line. Parks and recreation. The village's recreation department runs a variety of programs out of the Embassy Community Center, including art and dance classes, sports leagues, summer camp, and other activities open to the public. Programs for older adults are also well funded and used. Additional sports leagues for baseball and soccer are run independently but use village facilities. There are a variety of village public parks, in order of size. During Nature Preserve, a 76-acre wooded park with trail entrances from the Ardsley Park, Northfield, and Knoll neighborhoods in Dobbs Ferry. Waterfront park on the Hudson River shoreline with playground, soccer field, and open space. It serves as the site of the high school graduation ceremony, summer concerts, and Independence Day fireworks. Gould Park in the center of the village, with 2 public swimming pools, playground, basketball court, and multi-sport ball fields. Memorial Park on hillside overlooking the Hudson River with single wading pool, baseball field, basketball court, and bocce court. In 2014, the American Legion Post 148, which leased space in the park, collapsed and was razed. 2 linear parks used for active transportation and recreation traverse Dobbs Ferry as well. The Old Croton Aqueduct Trailway, a linear state park, runs north-south through the village on its western side. The South County Trailway, a linear Westchester County park, also runs north-south through the village, but on its eastern side along the bank of the Sawmill River. Notable people: Jane Alexander, actress; Rex Beach, novelist, playwright, and Olympic water polo player, whose most famous novel is commemorated by the Spoilers Run walking, bike trail. Mark Blunt, NBA basketball player. Bradley Bolker, American voice actor. William C. Connor, federal judge for the United States District Court for the Southern District of New York. Robert Cunningham, former police officer, inspiration for the movie It Could Happen to You. Alvin Dark, Major League Baseball player. Cyrus Westfield, inventor of electromagnetic transatlantic telecommunication. Paul Fix, American film and television character actor. John Fritz, author. Max Greenfield, actor. Joel Higgins, actor. J. Howard Kitching, Civil War brevet brigadier general. Becky and Jesse O'Donoghue, reality TV show contestants, models and actresses. Sarah Jessica Parker, actress. Stone Phillips, former co-anchor of Dateline NBC. Dusty Rhodes, Giants outfielder. Earl Simmons, also known as DMX, rapper. Ben Weiner, contemporary artist. Mark Zuckerberg, co-founder of Facebook. Randy Zuckerberg, marketing director of Facebook.